I think the big question here is you're starting to see a revenue decline given the drop in travel and really what could be maybe a structural shift towards the eats business, towards the freights business. Is that something that you see underway as well with Uber here?
I think that's definitely a big part of what to expect in the next couple of years. The eats business this quarter has vastly outstripped the rides business. And, if you think about it, there's almost $1 trillion of spending on restaurants in America every year. Over 90% of that used to be dine-in. I expect that a significant double-digit % of it will shift to online. And so Uber and DoorDash and maybe to some extent Grubhub are going to be competing for a multi-$100 billion market in the next couple of years. So I can certainly see them putting a ton of energy into that growth. That having been said, I expect that the rides business will recover in the long run. People are going to be more hesitant to take mass transit as the economy gets back to normal and will shift to more independent forms of mobility, whether it be scooters, bikes, taking an Uber. So I wouldn't write off the rides business just yet, but for the next few quarters, Eats is certainly the story for Uber.
And therefore, the right acquisition to be making now in terms of Postmates?
Absolutely. I mean, I think they went after Grubhub. They couldn't get them. The delivery platform space is ripe for consolidation. You've got DoorDash, you've got Postmates, you've got Grubhub, you've got Uber Eats, you've got a host of smaller players. Now that the pandemic and the lockdown have really upped the ante on the on-demand delivery space, half of restaurants will go out of business this year in the United States. A lot of them will come back, but they'll likely come back as cloud kitchens, as online only. A lot of surviving restaurants are going to be seeing digital as their savior, as their source of resilience. And so we're going to see a massive push to online delivery. And, I wouldn't be surprised if DoorDash goes after some competitors as well, and we end up with a field with maybe 2-3 giant players controlling this multi-$100 billion market.